Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Alright, this is another Virgo channel. This is another Virgo reading. Today we'll be doing your October 7th through October 9th weekend reading. Okay, get a water, get a tea, a snack, whatever you need. There's a full moon in Aries coming up on October 9th. So we're going to pull some messages for this weekend. Maybe pretty charged, pretty supercharged. I'm getting this energy of like the eclipse is coming up on the 25th, so I'm getting that this is like a taste of what's to come for the eclipse on the 25th. Alright, I'm hearing nothing to worry about, nothing to stress you out about, but there could be some big conversation or some big like explosions is what I'm getting, like people kind of like erupting, or maybe this is even going to be you. I have a feeling you're going to see people around you this weekend kind of just like releasing a bunch of pent-up anger is the best way that I can describe it. What I'm feeling is people just kind of like coming unglued. Someone's coming unglued. Somebody's like fed up, and I'm getting that we're fed up with like a work situation because somebody's putting in more work than someone else, or somebody feels like they're putting in so much work and the rest of the team is not helping. Okay, I'm also getting that some relationships are just like making people unhappy. Someone's not getting texted back within like 24 hours. Somebody's just mad because like they feel like they're putting more effort and time into this relationship than they're getting back. So there's going to be a lot of focus on that this weekend. I'm seeing it. So you may actually see people like erupting, getting upset, whatever. This could also be you. Okay, but I'm just kind of channeling that this full moon energy, it's like we're going to be talking. There's going to be some kind of conversation or some kind of confrontation. Okay. I'm also getting like something about Mercury. So Mercury is direct now in Western astrology, but we're still working on the shadow period until like October 16th. So you still might be feeling a little hazy, a little funny. You know what I'm saying? Like things might still be a little weird. Still kind of working on getting your clarity, gaining your mindfulness back. Okay. I'm hearing it's all coming back to you. I'm hearing that Celine Dion song, It's All Coming Back to Me. It's all coming back to me now is what I'm getting. So everything is like on its way back to you. Whatever you feel like you lost, it's coming back in. And I'm getting something about someone took something from you, or someone like blocked something from happening for you, and now it's coming in times 10, or now it's coming in doubled or tripled. Whatever I'm talking about, whatever this is that I'm channeling, it's like somebody took something from you, or somebody stopped something from happening for you, or they were trying to, but all they were doing was like delaying time, because whatever's happening is inevitably happening for you, like your dreams, your wish, your manifestations. I don't know what I'm talking about, but maybe you do. This thing, it's happening inevitably, so they couldn't stop you, or nothing could stop you. Okay. That's a lot. Alright, that's a lot, Virgo. Let's see what else I can tap into, though, for this full moon in Aries and this weekend. A lot of conversations I'm getting, or maybe an important conversation, but I was getting something about Mercury, okay? There's something that's kind of like blowing up this weekend. I'm getting something's like blowing up. Something could be blowing up in someone's face, okay? I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is people around you. I feel like this is someone around you. Okay? Something is blowing up in their face. And I'm getting that's metaphorically speaking. Let's hope that's not literal. But I am getting that's metaphorically speaking. Okay? We have 3 cards showing up here. Let's see where this goes. Your first card is You Are Good Enough, Virgo. Okay, so this weekend you may be feeling like you aren't good enough, or you're starting the weekend feeling really good about yourself. Like, I woke up like this. Okay? You're getting up in the morning and you're doing something immediately. Like, you wake up with an idea, you wake up with a thought, you wake up and go. Okay, is what I'm getting for you this weekend. You are good enough. I'm getting you are good enough to go. You are good enough to have this. You are good enough. Okay? We'll clarify that in a little bit. Your next card is What Do You Need to Release? So there's going to be some kind of release this weekend. There's going to be some kind of like let go. I also saw 711, 711 when I woke up this morning. That's the time I woke up at. And then Spirit was like, film this reading. My ears were ringing as well, so I don't know if you guys are getting your ear ringing too, but 7-11 means you're on the right path or you're progressing. Okay. It also means that you do need to let go of something from the past. Like, that could be why you're seeing it, if you are seeing it a lot. Those are just like some brief messages. We did do a whole angel number reading on 7-11, so check that out on the page. There's a playlist titled Angel Number Series. 7-11 is in there, okay? So there could be messages in that reading for you this weekend. All right. And then we have work through your fears, okay? So we're going to work through your fears this weekend. We're going to work through your fears in this reading too and see if I can give you any clarity or any answers to that. Okay, you could be releasing a Scorpio, letting go of a Scorpio. That could be significant for some of you, or you could be letting go of some kind of Scorpio energy. For some of you, I feel like you're being guided to let go of the worst case scenario. Spirit wants you to think that you are good enough, which I'm getting that there's like another timeline for you. So there's something about like another timeline being opened up for you or being shifted into another timeline for you, because there's like, I'm seeing this as like two different paths for you. So there's like one option where you follow this like Scorpio energy or this fear energy, and it leads you down like a dark hole, or it leads you into this like depression or this sadness, and it's like you're just tearing yourself down. And sometimes I guess we have to do that so that we can build ourselves back up. But in this case, I feel like you are good enough. Spirit is saying you've passed the test or you've learned some kind of lesson. You already know what to do, or you already know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? So there's like this other path I see for you, where you aren't afraid, where you are feeling good enough. Okay. All this weekend, Virgo. All of this weekend. Okay. Tell me about the you are good enough, please, for Virgo. I was getting something about money transfer earlier. You could be getting paid today. I'm hearing money transfer though, so you could be transferring money from something. This could be as simple as like PayPal to your bank, or someone's transferring money into you, into like your PayPal, your Venmo, Zelle, or your bank even. I don't know. I am hearing transferring money. You may be thinking about getting a new bank, or you may be looking for a new bank. I'm getting something about transferring money to a different bank or to a new bank. Okay. You are good enough. What's this for Virgo? This weekend, October 7th through October 9th. There we go. You are good enough. The Lovers. Wow. So you are good enough for a Gemini, for someone, there's a Gemini who thinks you're good enough. There's a Gemini who like really loves you, okay? For others of you, that's not for everybody. That's a specific message for someone. I'm hearing you are good enough for love. This full moon this weekend feels like a really big focus on relationships, right? Like it's like you're really analyzing and assessing what relationships work for you. Friends, family, coworkers, love. And some of you may be going from single to putting yourself out there now because you're feeling good enough for love. You're feeling good enough to date. You're feeling good enough in your own body, whatever, what have you. That kind of feels like what you're working through this weekend. Feeling good enough in your own body. Feeling good enough for love, for relationships, for people. You know what I'm saying? But it's like all you. Because you feel good enough for you, there's this other timeline with like real friends, real family, real relationships. I just am getting that there's a focus on relationships. And I'm getting, Virgo, that you are in good relationships, or you are establishing good relationships. Is what I'm getting. But you may be seeing other people talk about relationships a lot. Or you may be seeing other people blow up about relationships. They're like, this person isn't giving me this when I keep asking for this. This person isn't helping me at all when I'm doing all of this work. Things like that is kind of what I'm getting is going on this weekend. So you could be either a part of this, or you could be seeing this around you. Okay. But I'm also getting that you are good enough for love. Spirit wants you to make sure that you are telling yourself that I am good enough for love. I deserve love. Yeah. That's something that I've been kind of working through too, because for some of us, I feel like we're just so comfortable being single, or we're reaching this point of just being so comfortable being like single and doing it all on our own. But the universe is saying that you don't have to, and that we didn't come here to do this all on our own. We came here to meet people, to make connections. You know what I'm saying? To spread love. That's what I'm hearing. We came here to spread love. And so I'm getting like, we're being more open to the idea of like letting people in. Or that's what's happening this weekend. There's like this shift where it goes from like, not necessarily being cold, but maybe some of you can identify with just being like more cold, more reserved, more like to yourself. And then there's this shift to being more open, to be more accepting, to be more loving. Okay. I like this for you, Virgo. I like this for you a lot. Let's find out what you need to release. What does Virgo need to release this weekend? 10 of Wands. Okay. The 10 of Wands was your first card in my October Virgo reading that I did on my other channel. I'll try to link that in the description box below. If you haven't subscribed to my other channel, you might want to do that. I do readings over there as well. But the October 2022 reading that I did for you over there, Virgo, the 10 of Wands is the first card. So what do you need to release? Everybody else's problems. I'm hearing release everybody else's shit. I'm hearing let them do it on their own. I'm hearing let them break down, let them burn out, let them do it on their own. Especially for those of you where this is like a work thing. Because I'm getting with the 10 of Wands, you're doing everybody else's work. Or someone feels like they're doing everybody's work. You may be the boss. Or you may need to let some of these people go. Is what I'm hearing. Like you may need to, I don't know, take them off of the payroll. Stop scheduling them or something like that. For others of you, I'm getting like let them go. Maybe you need to let go of this job. Maybe you need to let go of this Scorpio. What do you need to release? I feel like you already know. But the 10 of Wands is, it's whatever's stressing you out right now. You need to find a way to release that. Whatever that means to you. Because I feel like in your spirit is done with this situation. Your spirit is fed up. Virgo, it takes a long time for you to get to the 10 of Wands. There are some people that are like Ace of Wands to 10 of Wands so quick. Fire signs, especially Sagittarius. But for you, 10 of Wands takes a long time for you to get to, for you to admit that you need to release this. It takes a long time for you to be like, you know what, this is pissing me off. This is strenuous. This is too much for me. And I just want to be enough. Yeah. That's such a message I'm getting here. Something just has to be enough. There's like an equal level playing field here. And that's what you want, or that's what's happening. Something's being balanced for you with this full moon in Aries or this weekend. And I'm getting that has something to do with like your stress. Okay. Some of you may need to release some kind of anger or frustration. Some kind of like workout this weekend, or I don't know. But with the 10 of Wands, I'm getting like an exertion of pressure. So something has been like built up within you, or something's been building up for quite some time so that it can release. And I'm getting that that's what's happening this weekend, specifically Saturday night into Sunday. Okay. Working through their fears. Tell me, what are the fears for Virgo? What are the fears for Virgo? I'm done this early in the morning, Virgo. We're already talking about your fears this early in the morning. But it's okay, I love you. I love you, Virgo. You are loved, you are enough, period. Working through your fears, though, I see that you are afraid of, like, being hurt or being hurt again. This could be something that's going on. This, like, I want to stay single, or I don't want to, like, go put myself back out there. I don't want love in general for some of you. But the fear is just, like, getting hurt. The fear is not having people like you, generally speaking. So this is the fear of being hurt. And it's not funny because like I have this fear too, but when I channel for spirit, I end up doing some kind of like laughing. I don't know why, but something about them is just like really funny. It's like the confirmation for me. Like when I get confirmation of what it is that they're trying to tell me, they laugh. I don't know. That's what I get, though. So there could be a lot of laughing going on for you this weekend, or you're being guided to laugh. Because it's like you could laugh or you could cry. That's what I'm getting. There's two paths here. And I think that maybe you're going to see that this weekend. That there's like two options here for you. the choice card is here. The Lovers ultimately rules the choice. So there's some kind of choice happening for you this weekend, or some kind of big choice. I'm getting that you're making the right choice. You always make the right choice, Virgo. That's an affirmation you can use for yourself. I always make the right decisions for myself. And so it is, okay? And then the Three of Pentacles, work through your fears. Spirit's going to help you with this process. Spirit's going to help you work through your fears. You're going to be given the information when you need the information. You're going to be given what you need to be given. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Spirit's going to help you work through these fears, or there's going to be relationships that are forming, or you currently have relationships that are forming or already in your life that can help you work through these fears. I'm getting something about like realigning your boundaries or reassessing your boundaries, because I feel like some of you, something is backwards. Or for some of you, it's like you're really valuing the opinion and the time of like strangers, people on the internet, or coworkers, people who are just like, who don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But there's like an inner circle, or there's like family, or there's just people who are closer to you, who you're not giving time and energy to, who you're not talking to, who you've kind of like put on the back burner for some of you, or this is how someone feels, right? But I'm getting you're like flipping those boundaries now. You're like now paying more attention, listening to, talking to the inner circle, the closer group, the family, you know, instead of going to like strangers on the internet, or instead of caring what strangers on the internet are thinking, or caring what these coworkers are thinking, or caring what somebody thinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that Dr. Seuss quote, those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So keep that in the back of your mind, I'm hearing. Okay, let's clarify. The Lovers here for Virgo. Why is the Lovers here? No? There we go. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you are good enough for love. That's pretty simple. The Nine of Wands talks about you healing. So you could be healing some kind of relationship with someone this weekend. There's somebody who wants to heal the relationship with you. I don't know. This is also very triggering. So I'm getting that love has been very triggering for you. Or there's some kind of triggering activation happening for you this weekend. Because I'm getting that there's two paths. You can be hurt, or you can be love. Simple. That's what I'm getting. Keep something simple. It's like the more details that you have, the more confusing it becomes, or something like that. That's why I'm getting Spirit's kind of keeping you in the dark about something, but I'm getting that it's for your own good, or for your benefit. Okay. Ten of Wands, Virgo needing to release the Ten of Wands. There's a lot more messages here, Virgo, but I just like can't tap into them all. And I'm getting that that could be a message for you too, or an omen for you, that you're just receiving a lot of messages, a lot of downloads, and I'm getting that Spirit just wants you to watch and observe, you know? I'm also hearing something about, you know, when you leave a confrontation, or you leave an argument, or you leave a situation, and then you go home and think about all the things that you could have said, or all the things that you should have said, that's going to be happening for you or for someone around you, or that's what the energy kind of feels like this weekend, where it's like you're having this confrontation, you're having this situation, and it kind of like throws you off guard, catches you off guard, or you're just like really heated, really triggered in the moment, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have all the things to say, or you don't know exactly what to say, but I'm getting that you're not being guided to really say anything. You're just kind of being guided to watch and observe. But later on that night, or later on that day, you will be like, I should have said this. Okay. I'm hearing don't put too much pressure on yourself, but what do you need to release? Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot about letting go this weekend. A lot about like figuring out how to let go, and really assessing and choosing the things that you need to let go of, and being okay with that, because you can't have both, is what I'm getting for some of you. Like, you can't have both of these timelines. You can't bring this lower timeline, this lower vibrational self up here with you to this higher vibrational timeline. You just, it won't work. So that's why Spirit is saying something has to be let go and left in the past. And some of you, it has to do with a mom. I'm getting something about your mom passed. Your mom passed a while ago. Okay. She says she loves you, but she is asking that you let go of the burdens, or you let go of the pain, you let go of the suffering. That's what I'm getting for someone, and I know that's not for everyone, but specifically with the Queen of Cups, so your mom could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but I was getting like heavy mom energy. Just a mother who has passed is asking you to release her. That's what I'm getting. To let her go is what I'm getting. Okay. But also I'm getting like letting go of caring about everybody else, or caring about other people's problems, or caring about what other people think. That's also something you're being guided to release this weekend, okay, with this full moon. Full moons are all about release, so I'm glad that we're doing this reading, because it looks like you are releasing some kind of emotion. I'm getting some kind of anger or some kind of frustration. It doesn't feel like you're sad. It feels like you could become sad if you let yourself, but I feel like you're getting this out. You're getting this energy out with some kind of like training, some kind of workout, some kind of exercise, walking, or maybe you're doing this all through like meditation, breath work, just letting something go, feeling more at peace. That's what I'm getting for you, okay? Tell me about the fears for Virgo. The World. Yeah, I'm hearing there's nothing for you to fear. There's like definitely a new chapter starting for you this weekend. You also have 33 here, so someone could be 33, or your life path number could be 33. But 33 is like double Jupiter energy, so the doors are being opened for you. I'm seeing Spirit opening some kind of door for you. There could be some kind of contract that you're signing this week, this upcoming week, or something just feels brand new. You do, or your home does, or your energy, or something. There's something new. There's like a brand new contract coming in. This could also be like a relationship, like a friendship, a family connection, or love in general. But I am just seeing there's like some kind of new contract coming in, and you don't have to be afraid of it. It's kind of giving like, I'm getting God's plan again. Like God is signing this. God is stamping this or something like this contract, this new relationship, this new deal, whatever this is, because it's feeling new. With the World card here, you've passed some kind of test, or you've learned some kind of test. And then by this weekend, it's like all debt is settled, or all things are tied up, and you're free to pass, or you're free to move on, or you're free to go, is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's what I have for you this weekend, Virgo. I hope that it helped and resonated. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time.